Hey guys, this is gonna be my first vlog. I'm gonna be making a bunch of videos on my progression on my S14 1997 240 SX. It's a Kouki. Um, as you can see, it's pretty mint. I got this in October, and the guy sold it to me. It was a Navy SEAL. He's pretty young. He told me a funny, it was not really funny, but it was just a story about the car. He was sitting for 6 months, and he apparently sold it to his friend, and then he told his friend that he can pay him any time, and then the time he got back from his deployment, the guy didn't pay him and drifted the shit out of it and just molested the shit out of it. Like the rocker panel down here is all bent. Like it came with side skirts on, and the over fenders that are 30 millimeters. They're over here, right here. I mean, like they're alright. Like I took them off to see what was underneath. And obviously, there's this nice old dent. I mean, like I already sanded down with the 80 grit paper. The guy started pulling out the dent up here. He bondoed it and filled it out with the rest of it. But I was sanding it down more, and then there was more. He didn't finish it. There was more of a dents over here, and then it's pretty, pretty mint. But I'm gonna fill this out. I'm gonna fill it out with Bondo. First, I'm sanding it down, and actually, I'm gonna take the dent out first. I bought a steel welder from Harbor Freight for $100. I haven't used it yet, but I'm getting there. I'm just making a small video on today, just before I do some of my errands, and then tonight I'm probably work on it. It's the Harbor Freight stud welder, but yeah, that's gonna be fun. And what else am I forgetting? Yeah, the story. Anyway, the story with the guy I buy it from. It was the whole interior was all moldy. I cleaned it out. I put some, vinegar spray and just brushed it out. And then I haven't got to it, but I'm gonna get to the shampoo. Whatever you call it, there's a carpet shampooer, and shampoo the shit out of it because I'm sure there's some leftover mold really deep into the seats. Here's the back. Just some cables, jumper cables, and that back wire right there is I think it's to the shitty ass wiring he did with the subs in the back. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the back. The back's all dynamite out, but it's fucking like moldy as shit. The keys. Here you go. But oh yeah, I'll show you out the other side of this too. So originally you had the 30 millimeters over fenders on, but I took it out for now. And this is I didn't do this. His friend did this, and he did pretty well. It's really smooth. Primered it. It's ready to do paint, but I'll probably fix it out a little bit more. And then I noticed that the hood doesn't really align with the panel over there, but I'll fix that out. I'm sure like the lock or something, it's not fully down on it because it's in like 30 years. It's a fucking old ass car, so some of these cars are always fucking molested. And my trunk sometimes doesn't want to open. There you go. So here's the trunk. Yum yum. I was talking to my uncle about it, but like, he was telling me the best way is to get a heat gun, get the dyno mat shit out. It's a fucking bitch to take out. I already tried doing it with like glue on shit, and it did not work really that well. So I got the heat gun in the mail right now. I have to go get that later on. I'll do that tonight probably. Scrape all this crap out, and probably like a 2-day job probably. And yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm more focused on the big ass dent here. I'm gonna pull that out tonight probably, and probably that's it for tonight. And then probably get some new over fenders. I'm probably gonna get rid of these. They don't really fit too well on the back. Like, I don't know how to explain. Like, it's just like a shitty ass fit on there. Like, it goes on it, but it doesn't cover. When it goes over here, it doesn't cover the whole area right here. It's just like a small area of it, and it just does. I hate that look. I just want it all covered. So I'm probably gonna get some Origin Lab. Maybe I don't know what millimeters I really want, but I'll figure that out later. But probably gonna cut this out. Like, I was thinking, like, if I take this out, I don't need to take this out, because originally I'm gonna cut this whole fender out and put the over fenders on. So I can just take out this dent, so I don't have to worry about the bottom one. There's a little dent, a nice dent right here. But there's like shitty ass, no like paint Polar on Amazon, and it's fucking shitty. Like, doo doo. I would not recommend it. It's like $80. But yeah, so far that's all. Oh yeah, then I forgot to get to it about the radiator. Obviously, they didn't come with the guy fucking, 240 SX. Usually, you find all these strap-ons everywhere, zip ties. But this looks like he didn't have the bracket for it at all, so still sketch. Yeah, I love it. Oh yeah, and I bought the aftermarket coolant tank right here, and this should be like a coolant catch can. Go to it because sometimes it spills out coolant on top when it gets a little too hot. I ordered a new intake. It's coming. I'm gonna get rid of this aftermarket one. Have more little playroom over here. There's this huge fucking stock box. I put that on Facebook aftermarket. See if somebody wants it. And the radiator and Mishimoto's coming in. Like, I think on the 5th. I'll put that in. Hopefully that goes well. The fan's cracked, so I need to get a new one. I heard that GK Tech sell $59 black ones. They're not OEM, but they fit right on it. So, and they say it's like 60% more airflow. More air. So, try to get that. The lights all work. They have Xeon. I think they have Xeon lights. I'm not sure what it is. But the blinkers don't work right now. The lights work on it though. The wiring harness is all like, so right on this right side, on the driver's side, but the other side it's like a whole different harness, like light bulb attachment. Doesn't even fit into the, I don't know what you call it, the fog lights. So I have to like slice that out and get a new one that fits it. I just had my uncle's audio store. He has a bunch of those. And yeah, it's a KA24DE. Yeah, they know the stock fucking shit. I don't have much plans for it yet. I'm like on a budget right now, so I'm waiting for like more flow in cash. But probably rebuild it, turbo it, and then drive the shit out of it till it dies, and then swap it eventually when I have the money. I'm not sure what kind of swap I want. I'm thinking about 2JZ maybe. I really want to keep it all Nissan, but we'll see. Got the TN Flex Z's coming in the 5th. Put those coils on, drop it, get aligned. And then, oh yeah, the coolant temperature on the cluster's not working, so I might just get an aftermarket gauge. And yeah, we're just going from there. And then the clusters, the RPM's not working. It's always at 8,000 RPM all the time for some reason. It's like not at actually at 8,000, but it just stays on there, it sticks on there. So I'm gonna like take that cluster out and solder all the things in the back of it and see if that works, and I'll go from there. I'm gonna just end this video real quick. Well, I'll see you guys tonight.